many unforgettable kiss scenes of Ji Chang Wook. When it comes to passionate kissing, he is without a doubt one of the most believable K-drama actors who are great at it. The kiss with the blindfold and healer is one of his most well-known tricks, and we were completely astounded by it. But just when we believed Ji Chang Wook had delivered his best kiss scene to date, he continued to bless us with even more passionate kiss sequences in every part he played. Recall that scene in the shower from Melting Me Softly? If you don't, allow us to remind you. So make sure to watch till the end of this video to see more of Ji Chang Wook's swoon-worthy kissing scenes. Trust me, you don't want to miss any of this. Number 6. Melting Me Softly. First in our list is from the drama Melting Me Softly. Ji Chang Wook plays Ma Dong-chan, a PD who works on a well-liked variety program. He takes part in the variety show's 24-hour freezing initiative among other participants. Ma Dong-chan is expected to emerge from his frozen state 24 hours later, but when he does, he discovers that 20 years have passed. Finally, one of the episodes in the series, particularly episode 10, is remembered in our hearts as one of his hottest shower kisses. Ji Chang Wook turns up on Woo Jin-ah's doorstep, and within moments, they are in the shower kissing. Ooh, this one just got my heart skip a beat. Number 5. Suspicious Partner. Romance in the legal world setting spurs the romantic ride of the K-drama. This drama is just really overflowing with memorable scenes. There were so many moments in the program that made us swoon and melt. Whether it was due to the cuteness between the leads, the twists and turns, or the utterly relatable characters. You can always count on Ji Chang Wook to be in a kiss scene that will make you experience butterflies in your tummy. Ji Chang Wook plays No Ji Wook, a successful attorney and suspicious partner who is assisting Yoon Bong-hee, a defenseless woman played by Nam Ji-yoon. Bong-hee is attempting to resolve a case in which she was falsely charged. Despite having radically different personalities and Ji Wook first finding her to be somewhat repulsive, the two eventually fall in love and share some passionate kisses and romantic scenes. Isn't this place getting warm? Well, one of the most memorable kiss scenes they had was precisely the one in episode 14, where, spoiler alert, they both ended up together in bed the next morning. Number 4. Love Struck in the City. The show Love Struck in the City adopts a mockumentary format, with talking heads discussing sex, love, and dating in interviews. This format has been used before, particularly with romance shows. This one surprised me and gave me the sparks. But to get to the point, that kiss scene from Season 2, Episode 2 is what we are talking about. Ji Chang Wook's Park Jae-won and Kim Ji-won's Lee Yoon-oh both first cross paths while Jae-won is on vacation. After a few days of trailer driving practice and surfing, a first kiss scene ensues. Jae-won, the adventure-seeking traveler and stunning free spirit, Yoon-oh, the circumstances are just an ideal setting for a lovely impromptu fling while traveling. But my oh my, the intimacy of the one in this episode really surprised me. Let's take a little breather with all these steamy kissing scenes. A little off the topic though, did you know that Ji Chang Wook has admitted who his girl of his dreams is? Although he said he is open to anything when it comes to his ideal woman, he confessed that actress Song Ye-kyo is definitely his type. Well, what do you think about this? Also, make sure to comment your thoughts down below what your favorite kissing scene is so far. I would love to hear them. Now back to the video. Number 3. Healer. On top 3 is one of those K-dramas that you can never get tired of watching repeatedly, and at the same time, it will never lose its quality. Healer is a K-drama hit where Ji Chang Wook plays an unidentified errand runner named Seo Joon-ho in the drama, and Park Min-young plays a journalist named Chae Young-shin. This drama has too many intimate scenes to mention. However, episode 8 in particular has captured the hearts of the audience. The rooftop kiss takes place where Young-shin asks Healer a few questions. She respects his desire to remain anonymous by keeping her hat pushed back from her face so that she won't be able to see him. He answers her inquiries and then turns to walk away. But Healer suddenly returns after losing all ability to rebuff her. He tenderly lifts her hat, exposing her lips as he does so. He approaches her cautiously and gives her a soft kiss while snowflakes swirl all around them. Healer was forever changed by this point. Their first kiss together solidified their affection for one another. Well, how do you feel about that? That sure was one of the feel-good kiss scenes I have encountered. Number 2. Empress Key. It feels like a very long time before Shongyang eventually yields to Ta-hwan, but in Oh La La episode 34, after so many teasers here and there, the most recent of which is almost kissed in episodes 32 and 33. Although they are legally wed, Ta-hwan physically needs to wait a very long time until they consummate on the first night, or Oh La La. Shongyang initially appears hesitant, but eventually decides to submit, possibly after realizing what Ta-hwan can accomplish for her. She makes the decision to go outside and look for him, which caught him off surprise and caused him to stumble before he eventually understood. Then, while viewers hold their breath in suspense, Ta-hwan gently assists her in removing her top. The words he actually wants to say are then revealed, and he shares them with her. "Thanks to you, I am now whole. Nobody moves me as much as you do." After those heartfelt words, they exchange intense looks before starting the Oh La La, which in my mind must follow a long night for them. The delight of being drunk on love after a long time of waiting is just really on a different level. The scene has hooked the viewers, and the couple sure made a great chemistry in the drama. Number 1. The K2. Down to the top of our list is the best kissing scene of Ji Chang Wook in the drama K2. K2 excelled when it came to delivering intense action scenes, but the rest of the drama struggled to live up to them. The drama started strong with a solid setup during the first third, but then it didn't really seem to have that much story to tell. Ji Chang Wook and Song Yoon-ah both gave memorable performances, despite some of their impact being lost due to a lack of connection with the characters as a whole. However, I am glad in the finale there is at least one scene. Kudos to both actors for being immersed in the atmosphere and beautiful view that they look convincingly in love and in the moment for the kiss. And that is what we have for you today. Ji Chang Wook never fails to make our heart flutter no matter the setting he is in and the role that he plays. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.